Hi everyone, we are Bright Futures, a group of people that meet up every Wednesday, planning campaigns, activities, and movement to bring a social change for young migrants. The theme will explain how solicitors should interact with young people. We have interviews with young migrants and solicitors. Here is a few things to remember.
Legal aid is a scheme that provides free legal advice to those who cannot afford to pay. But not everyone can get legal aid. If you don't qualify for legal aid, you may need to pay for a private solicitor. Some people believe that free advice equals poor advice. This is not true. Just because you pay for a private solicitor, it doesn't mean it is better advice.
Your solicitor works for you and should always act on your behalf.
Remember that just because someone is from your community or has been recommended to you, it does not make them a good solicitor.
You don't have to go with the first solicitor that you find.
When a solicitor agrees to take on your case, he or she should always provide you with a letter telling you how they work and confirming what you told them and their initial advice to you.
Your solicitor should check whether you are entitled to legal aid so that you don't pay for something that is free.
Your solicitor shouldn't give you any promises about the outcome of your cases, as there is no way they can know for sure what will happen. They can give you an idea of what the likely outcome, but this isn't definite.
Your solicitor should never discuss your case with anyone outside their organization without your written permission.
Your solicitor should tell you how much they will charge and for what work. He or she shouldn't ask for extra payment without explaining to you what work it is for.
Not all solicitors can take on your case. Check that they have an SRA or OISC logo in their window and on their letterheads. SRA and OISC are organizations that regulate immigration solicitors.
Part of your solicitor job is to help you understand what is going on with your case.
They should explain each step to you and be clear about what is going on. Your solicitor should always give you copies of letters and applications they have written on your behalf. That includes letters from the Home Office and any other documents that are relevant to your case.
Your solicitor should contact you regularly to let you know when something changed with your case. A solicitor should never tell you to lie or ask you to lie about anything.
So, what can I do? If you are paying your solicitor in cash, always get a receipt. Make sure you're honest and open with your solicitor about your situation, as they need to know everything. Don't worry, they have to keep everything that you tell them confidential. Be on time for your appointments, and if you can't get to an appointment, let your solicitor know. If you don't understand, then ask questions for clarification. Keep in touch with your solicitor to ask what's happening with your case, but also remember that things might not happen quickly, so there might not be any news from your solicitor for a long time. Keep a paper trail of your case and ask for copies of important documents or letters from the Home Office.
What's it like being a solicitor? Well, first of all, it's like being anyone else because we're not some special kind of person. We are ordinary humans like everybody else. So solicitors have good days, solicitors have bad days. One of the guiding principles that we have is that we must always put the interests of our clients first, and if we're unable to do that, then we cannot act for that client anymore. So being a solicitor means being very responsible to the people that we're working for, and that's our clients, and to make sure that every action we take is taken with the aim of ensuring that our clients' position and their best interests are protected.
Being a solicitor can be very challenging, but it can also be very rewarding. In particularly doing legal aid work and working with children, it can be quite demanding. But at the same time, it's an achievement when you're able to, when you successfully are able to help a young person. I would say what makes a good solicitor is a solicitor, first of all, who knows the law and is up to date with the law, that is able to properly assess a person's legal problems, and then actively advise and ensure that the person understands the advice and what's going to be happening in their cases.
There are lots of different skills and capacities that make a good solicitor. I think that some of the most important aspects of being a solicitor is being able to listen with an open mind, being able to hear what people are telling you with their voice, but also what they're telling you with their body language and with what they're not saying. It's about being organised and thorough and making sure that you explain everything clearly so that your client can understand what situation they are in, what law will be applied to their case, and what they need to do in order to progress their case.
I've witnessed my mum be extorted for more than £10,000 in cash for a case that had absolutely no hope, which I understand no reason why a solicitor would want to do that to someone. I am in contact with Praxis at the moment, who's been in charge of my case for just under 2 years now. And subsequently to that, I've had my application put in the Home Office and it's been received and everything, so we're just waiting for a result which is more likely to be successful.
I think solicitors really difficult, making confusing, and they bad solicitors is no good explaining, not make sure a case how's going on, not explaining good.
My private solicitor, she did want to give us a BRP. BRP stands for Biometric Residence Permit. So she did want to hand it over. So by the time she handed it over to me, it was a few days left for it to expire. So I did quite get into a lot of trouble with eviction notes and income and housing have been stopped. To make this film because as a young person I wouldn't want to see any other young person getting into a difficult situation about solicitors. So for me I would say that I just want to get a message across.
Don't have the right to stay in the UK yet? Don't worry, you still have the right to good quality legal advice.
My mind made up, and I won't go back, no matter what they say.
No matter what they say, no matter what they say.
Got my mind made up, and I wouldn't go back, no matter what they say.
No matter what they say, no matter what they say.
We have a bright future. Back home is only war. Immigration everywhere. Immigration at my door. No one seems to care. No one ask us why. We are born to be great, but you wanna make us cry.
Got my mind made up, and I won't go back, no matter what they say.
No matter what they say, no, no. No matter what they say.
Got my mind made up, and I won't go back, no matter what they say.
No matter what they say, no, no. No matter what they say.
So here I am, and here I'll stay. Persecution on the street, problems every day.